The man was cursing God, but the very next second, God sent him a message. Thinking it was a scam, he casually slipped the pager back into his pocket. The next day, God sent him another message. Furious, he threw the pager out the window. A few hours later, he took his dog outside to pee. To his surprise, the broken pager was still ringing nonstop. Curious, he called the number back. The person on the other end said they had a surprise for him. The next day, the man went to an office building, using the address he had been given. But the moment he got out of his car, he accidentally stepped into a puddle. He immediately started cursing God again, then walked into the building. There was only a janitor inside. Convinced he had been scammed, he turned to leave. The janitor suddenly took off his uniform, revealing an elegant and expensive suit underneath. Then he called the man by name and recited every detail of his background. The old man explained that he knew everything about him because his entire life was recorded inside that cabinet. Still skeptical, the man stepped closer to look inside, but he failed to notice that God had quietly taken a few steps backward. The next second, the cabinet doors flew open at lightning speed. The man was instantly pulled to the other side. God took out the man's file, then knocked on the cabinet. It immediately slid back into place. The man was completely confused. He couldn't help asking who the old man really was. The old man calmly replied that he was God. The man thought he was talking nonsense, so he decided to test him. He hid his hand behind his back and asked the old man to guess how many fingers he was holding up. God got the answer right instantly, but the man secretly cheated. He quietly folded one finger back. Even then, he still refused to believe. The old man was really God. He convinced himself it was all just a coincidence. Just then, God said he was going on vacation. He wanted the man to take his place as God for a few days. During that time, the man would possess all of God's powers. But the unlucky man could only assume the old man had gone crazy. Terrified, he hurried out of the building. Before long, a series of bizarre events began to unfold.